Build discipline, like your David Goggins. There is knowledge and a mental trait that separates the top 0.1% from everyone else. These mental traits are exactly what separated David Goggins from the other runners, or Khabib and Khamzat from other fighters. And these mental traits are even why famous influencers you look up to and try to be like are where they are at now. From these traits they have, that most don't, and what most will never have without the right path and knowledge. For many you may have heard of this trait, but never truly understood how to build or harness it to your own advantage. Many young men are stuck with the problem of lacking direction and purpose in their work, which leads them to believe they lack mental strength and the trait of discipline, when in reality, they don't understand that a masculine trait is gaining energy from the disciplines in their life. And when they don't have direction or discipline, they suffer from an empty, low-energy feeling. Stop. I want you to take a moment to think if you have a direction or purpose in your life to build discipline towards, and I mean something that makes you fulfilled, not school or an office job. Once you've got your answer, and for most of you it's a definite no, or for some, a yes, then you need to follow the path of your current purpose correctly. Listen to the upcoming part of the video whether you understand your current purpose or not, hopefully to guide you to a new level of discipline in your life and finally fill the void of having no fulfillment. The first way to understand what purpose is: consuming content. If you watch videos on someone like Danny Duncan or Hamza, and while watching them you feel a desire and a level of relatability, it's very possible that producing different forms of content is your current layer of purpose that you could build a large discipline in and reach success. Or, if you watch MMA, boxing, and sport, you may feel deeply entertained compared to any other content and imagine yourself in the octagon or basketball court. For many, a form of sport or outreaching an audience may be the area of your life which must be fueled by discipline and desire to have a goal-driven, powerful mind. Or maybe you feel as if your purpose is a job in which you would pursue the career. But this is normally not the case, as most young men just pursue a career with no real fulfillment in the career, which leads to no discipline or desire in their life, which every man needs. Basically, you need a definite purpose, coupled with discipline to build a mentally capable mind. In order to have an unstoppable desire inside of you, finding a purpose can be difficult, but must be done by searching for what it could be. This may come easily or may not come for weeks and months. If you find yourself with no current purpose, coupled with little energy and discipline, it is important to give it some time, but remain disciplined in your life for when the time comes of your next purpose layer. Then once you have this burning desire inside of you, it is time to build discipline in whatever area of life it is. This is what separated David Goggins.
Fucking voice, this conscience that would always be battling me, saying, hey, you gotta get up and do something. I didn't want to do shit. You know, I was just afraid, but that voice would force me to get up.
He had the desire and the purpose inside of him, and then built immense discipline in his life around what he did. Conor McGregor didn't just do MMA because he felt like it, or just stumbled across it one day. He had a definite purpose and desire to pursue MMA and become the best. Then, he coupled that with a great discipline in his training, despite their feud. Conor and Khabib shared a lot in common. They both wanted to be champion. With a great desire, they both took action and built extreme discipline. The only difference is Khabib took it to another level of discipline along with Khamzat, to a level where the only two factors in their life were desire and discipline. For most, this will not be necessary, but the point is, find your true purpose, then harness an unmatched discipline and desire in whatever purpose that may be, and success, along with whatever goals you're pursuing, will follow.
I can be a multimillionaire. I truly believe that.
But don't be stupid about it. If you're 5'6" and want to join the NBA, there is a better approach. Along with most sports, the best approach would be posting on social media while still working on the purpose, which you'll be sharing with an audience. This is the most financially intelligent move. Starting on YouTube or other socials can be off-putting at first, but always have it in the back of your mind, and soon enough you'll begin. It may just take some time until you start. Purpose is like an onion. There are layers. You'll have these purposes in mind and eventually lead to your core purpose. Keep going at them, and you will stride above. To build discipline in your purpose, you must be willing to do the hard work, even when there is no reward or fulfillment coming from it. This means, even when you lack direction, you still go to the gym, you still train, you still diet, you still have cold showers, and all of the other good habits that you should use. Once these purposes do come around, you need the discipline, and you need to be prepared to take on whatever this may be. Hopefully, this gave you an idea of what to do if you feel directionless. As always, stay tuned for upcoming videos.